Hi there, here's a quick look at the Seat Leon. This one is available at the moment at the car source. We've got others available to order as well. We've sold a couple this week. This one is the SE Dynamic model. So it's not the top spec, it's a kind of middle spec, but it's a fairly well equipped car. So I'll tell you about the engine and the spec and the size that you get. So they're less common obviously than the Golf. A lot of people like their Volkswagens and they ask us for a Golf or a Polo, which is fine, we can get those as well. But we really like the Leon. It's really good value for money in terms of what you're getting. It's a stylish looking car. This one is the, as I say, the SE Dynamic. If you want something a wee bit more kind of sporty looking, you can get the FR model, but this one is actually a decent enough looking car as well. This is in the metallic grey. We sold one in metallic blue the other day. Obviously, if you've got a preference in colour, you can let us know. We can let you know it's available. The spec, as I say, is decent enough on these. It's basically a Golf, but a little bit more of a sportier suspension setup. So very, very nice to drive. They handle really well. So lovely condition, as you can see. One owner from new, ex-lease. This one has, if I can get this to focus, it's got sat-nav built in on the touchscreen, and you've got digital stereo and Bluetooth. You've also got aux in and so on down at the bottom. This one is the 6-speed manual. If you're looking for an automatic, let us know, we can find you one of them. It's got cruise control built in there as well, and your voice control and Bluetooth and so on there. This one happens to be only about 15,000 miles on the clock. So our kind of cars are, this is typical of the kind of cars that we sell. Low mileage and lovely condition. So space in the back is good. You've got decent legroom and kind of height as well if you've got adults in the back, or if you've got kids in the back. It's a good family car. Decent boot space as well. Nice big boot, split folding rear seats as well. You've got rear parking sensors as well on the SE Dynamic model. So as I say, overall a decent spec and very, very nice to drive. This one is the 1.4, sorry no it's not, it's the 1.2 TSI. So they come in a few different engine models, which can obviously be a bit confusing. There's a 1 litre TSI engine, which is a 3-cylinder. It's okay for kind of round town. It's got a turbo on, so it's actually smoother to drive than you would expect for a wee 1 litre. But by the time you've got a few adults in it, or you know, some stuff in the boot, going a longer journey, I would recommend the 1.2 or the 1.4 there, or even the 1.5, which is a very similar engine. They're all 4 cylinders, and you get a decent speed out of them. They're very smooth. You know, if you're kind of used to cars before they had turbos on, you know, this is the equivalent of maybe an old-fashioned 1.6. So you get plenty of power out of it. It's lovely to drive. Very, very smooth car. Economy is great as well. You get a 1.2 in terms of fuel economy, but because you've got a turbo, you've got more power than you'd expect, and you've got the 6-speed gearbox as well. So very smooth, economic, decent spec, nice looking car, the Leon. And then the smaller one obviously is the Seat Ibiza, which is the kind of equivalent of a Polo. This one's the equivalent of the Golf. So it's basically a Golf with a decent Volkswagen engine, and this one, because it's the SE Dynamic 1.2, it's decent value for money as well. And obviously we do try our best to price the cars well at the car source, so you're never going to be overpaying for a car. And in terms of value for money, all our cars come with full service history, fresh check over, anything done that's needed done. For example, if new tyres are needed, a full fresh year MOT with no advisories and that kind of thing. So you know, all our cars are going to be guaranteed great condition, and you're not going to have to be spending money repairing things or worrying about whether the car's been in a smash before, or if the mileage is genuine, all that kind of thing. You get a proper written guarantee from us. So have a quick look at our reviews and pop in and see us, or give us a phone if you're interested in a Seat Leon from us. As I'm making this video, this one is here available to buy, but if you're watching this video on our website in the future, then we can get another one ordered from for you. Obviously, it's down to budget, what you what kind of age and mileage you're looking at. Okay, if you want a finance quote for one of these, or you need a quote for trade-in or anything, just speak to us and we'll be happy to help. Hopefully that was helpful, folks, and as I say, let us know if you've got any other questions about the Seat Leon.